A sign life could be getting back to normal. Bars and restaurants will likely be able to reopen in a couple of weeks. And in just a matter of hours, Governor Walz will lay out his plan on how all of this will work. A lot of people are excited to go out to eat again, but others say it's not worth getting sick. What about you? When restaurants reopen, will you dine out? Let us know using the hashtag Sunrisers.
Yeah, a lot of you weighing in already, but first, hello from us, Alicia at home, Tracy out in the backyard, Chris and I in the studio. And Tracy, let's get to you first, because when I came in this morning, it was hovering around 60 degrees.
Yeah, feels pretty good out here. I mean, we dropped down to 59, no big deal. And we've got some clouds out there, but the clouds starting to break apart. I've got a few pockets of sunshine here in the backyard. So once that sun really gets out, the clouds aren't going to last too long. We will have some fair weather clouds for the afternoon, but not expecting any rain as we have high pressure in control. So quiet weather expected today and tomorrow. A breezier afternoon, but nothing compared to what we were dealing with on Monday. So get out there and enjoy 78 degrees. I'm breaking down the details of the weekend weather because we are expecting rain.
Thanks, Tracy. Breaking news overnight. One man is dead after a shooting in North Minneapolis. It happened in the Jordan neighborhood near 29th and Girard Avenue North. This was a scene around 12:30 this morning. We talked with police on scene. They believe there was a fight. A man was shot. He died at North Memorial. Whoever pulled the trigger took off and is still on the run.
A big announcement today from Governor Walz about how bars and restaurants can safely reopen. Ellery McCardle is live with this story. And Ellery, are they still thinking of reopening places June 1st?
Yeah, Gia, June 1st, that's right. So less than 2 weeks, that's the target date to reopen these bars and restaurants around the state. And today, Governor Walz is going to lay out those guidelines on how to safely reopen those places. Meantime, restaurants are already preparing for this. For example, our crew went to Black Sheep in the North Loop yesterday, and their tables are already 6 feet apart. The tabletops have nothing on them. Workers will wear masks, and they'll reduce the amount of interaction you have with a host. That's their plan so far. It's also working with a company to prepare to reopen all of its locations on June 1st. But the owner, like most restaurant owners, still has a lot of questions.
We just hope that, and are planning on being here when we get back to whatever the new normal is. I promise we're going to do everything we can do to make you feel comfortable when you come into one of our restaurants.
But today we expect to learn guidelines on how close you can be to another person in a restaurant, how long you can be next to them, and how many people will be allowed in a restaurant at once. And that's the really big question that these restaurant owners answered. You know, can they have 25% capacity or can they have 50% capacity? Because that difference is huge business-wise for these places. So hopefully, Gio, they'll get a specific number from the governor when he makes his announcement today.
Yeah, a lot of people anticipating that. Ellery, thank you. We have a searchable database to help you check what businesses are open in your area. Text the word open to the number on your screen. It's 763-797-7215. And while you're at it, just plug that into your phone. And remember to please text that number. Do not call.
We're tracking developments this morning in the fight against COVID-19, so let's get you caught up. Nurses on the front line in Minnesota are demanding protection in their fight against the virus. They're holding an informational picket outside United tonight. They will then march to the Capitol, voicing their concerns over safety and lack of PPE. This week, the government will start mailing out stimulus payments to those without direct deposit. They'll come in the form of prepaid debit cards. This while lawmakers on Capitol Hill remain deadlocked over the need for trillions more in economic aid for Americans. And new reports out of France, where dozens of new coronavirus cases have been linked to possible classroom exposure shortly after schools reopen. Experts are concerned as states like Minnesota get ready for schools to reopen in-person classes this summer under a strict set of guidelines.
Hydroxychloroquine. It's been the word of the week after thousands of you now react to the news that President Trump is now taking this drug, despite the fact that it's not been approved as a safe option right now to fight coronavirus. Let's take a closer look at the story in this morning's Digital Dive. Now, on May 8th, Vice President Mike Pence's press secretary, Kate Miller, tested positive for COVID-19. The next day, a White House doctor reached out to experts across the country, including U of M professor of medicine, Dr. David Boulware. Dr. Boulware is overseeing a clinical trial right now to determine whether hydroxychloroquine is effective in preventing the coronavirus. President Trump is apparently taking the drug as a preventative measure.
The question comes up, is there any evidence for this? Does this work? And so this is something that's really unknown, that there's reasons why it might work, but there's reasons why it might not work as well. There's been a lot of information in the press, and is it dangerous? Does it work? All these things. And the hype is probably overblown on both sides.
A lot of good questions. There currently have about 1,500 frontline medical workers and first responders nationwide taking part in this trial. The U expects to have a good grasp on data in about a month from now. And we've received hundreds and hundreds of comments on this topic over the past few days. A lot of them politicizing this drug since President Trump has been so publicly saying that he's been taking it daily. And I think, Gia, one thing we all can agree on is that we hope this drug works. We hope what we'll hear from the U of M doctors, that this drug is effective against the coronavirus, because I think we all need a dose of good news and some positive news in this fight.
Yeah, that is for sure true. But there's so much that we still don't yet know about this drug. Alicia, thank you. Let's go quick to our One Thing weather with Tracy.
All right, one thing weather that we can expect is the warmer weather that we are expecting the next couple of days and into the weekend. Staying dry today, tomorrow, but more rain for Friday.
And a look at the roads. Highway 52, there was a crash in the southbound lanes near Butler Avenue. That crash just cleared, so traffic is now back at normal speeds.
Well, it's Women in Crushing It Wednesday here on Sunrise, and we've been putting an emphasis on women in the healthcare industry over the last month. Today, Brian Pyatt introduces us to Katie Albers, a post-anesthesia nurse at Regions Hospital.
What do you like about being a nurse?
I think it's just the patients. We get to know our patients, we get to know their stories, we get to connect with them, and we get to be with them in one of the most critical times of their lives, when they're the most sometimes emotional and scared.
Mm-hmm. And you get to be kind of a calming presence for them, I would imagine, in many ways.
Yeah, we for sure get to be that calming presence, and a lot of times we also get to be kind of the bridge between the doctors and them, and sometimes the bridge between them and their families. And especially right now, we don't do it for the accolades. We do it because we love the profession, we love the people, we love the patients.
Do you personally have like a life lesson, maybe some sort of a motto, like a mantra that you feel like kind of guides you?
I think what I really just try to do is to put my family first. But the thing with that is that I believe that my patients are my family too. So I treat all my patients as if they were my kids or my husband or, my grandma in the hospital. So putting my family first, whether that's my immediate family or if that's my work family or my patient family, they always come first wherever I am.
Chris, that's a lot to take on when you have a family, but you're also taking on your patients as a family. But man, the work that they're doing is just so wonderful, so we thank them.
Yeah, just another incredible story from the front line. If you've had the coronavirus and recovered, can you get it again? What researchers say they found that could finally answer that question. Then voting by mail. It's a hot button issue that everyone has an opinion on, especially as more states make the switch during the pandemic. We're tracking your reaction this morning.
And all 50 states are now partially reopened, and for some it means leaving the house and going on a trip. In 5 minutes, what you need to know before packing your bags.